Brought to you in part by Mountain View Auto Group. Prepare for the off-road. And also by... Alright, well, we're finally packed up and ready to head off to our next destination. And to be quite honest, I don't even know the lake that we're going to. But I do know that we're going to end up at another lake and potentially a hike. So I'm just along for the ride on this. Jason's he's got the route set, and we're kind of doing follow him method for the next few days. And so I'm excited to bring you along. You know, we ended last night. I had a great meal, slept well, and then this morning has been really a nice morning. The smoke cleared, and so now I'm excited to basically see what else Oregon has to offer. So far, the campgrounds, I have to say I love this evergreen type trees. It's neat because there's lots of greenery, but you can still see through things and you can still kind of get a feel for where you're at. So I'm loving it.
I'm aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way, the water's so still and my pain has gone away. The air is much cleaner after it rains. Follow my love, a sentence in spring air. Follow the moon into the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body be new.
Well, it's pretty slow going as we go through this, but it's a lot of fun.
I'm a wanderer of the soul. Before the end, I plan to be whole. But I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs in the past.
I cease to be amazed at just how much that van of Jason's can go through without a lot of issue. It's pretty amazing. And this isn't certainly a technical trail by Jeep standards, but it does have, you know, larger boulders that you kind of have to go slower through.
The road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear. The road stretches over the hills, and I've got many debts to pay. Some are on their own way. My pay is not in gold. You can't take anything with you when you go. Is your life faded more than you know? My state of mind is set on fear. The end's uncertain, future's near. Follow the voices from below. Wherever I go, there's a chain, and my own shackles drive me insane. Let your body be new.
All right, guys, we've made it to our final destination. It is at a beautiful lake, so check this out. So there's Jason's van, and then circle back around and look at that. Is that not just the most peaceful, serene location ever? Jason, I want to thank you again for taking me on this adventure, because it probably wouldn't have happened in this way otherwise. You guys have some spectacular, like, little lakes are just stuck around everywhere. It's really surprising.
Well, it is up in certain areas. You know, up here in the Cascades, we do have a good amount of small lakes that you can drive to and get to. And, you know, with the Cascades spanning basically north to south all the way through Oregon, there's a lot to explore for sure. But, you know, I wish you had more time here, because, like I said, I haven't even got a chance to get you out into the desert regions of Oregon. That's the beauty of Oregon. There's whatever you want. You want ocean, you got it. You want alpine, we got it. You want desert, we got it. So.
Awesome. Thanks, Jason.
You're welcome.
I've had a great day. It's been a long day. We're gonna fix a quick meal. Thinking about making a burger or something like that. The next episode that should come out after this one is gonna be kind of unique, because Jason is he's got this fold-up kayak that is really, really sweet. And so he's used it at our last camp, but now we're gonna do another one to where we're actually taking a small hike to get to a location for him to use the kayak again. So I think that's gonna be pretty slick. And so that's the next episode that's coming out tomorrow, or we'll do that tomorrow. All right, so I wasn't even intending to record the meal tonight, but after I kind of played around with some of the stuff that I've got, it started looking better and better, and I decided maybe I should actually show you. And so here's what I'm having tonight. I'm starting with quality hamburger meat, which is a really important part of this. And then you add applewood uncured bacon. We'll have some green beans on the side. And then I have some mozzarella cheese that is smoked. It tastes amazing. So that'll go in toward the end. But the jalapenos, I'm actually gonna mix into the beef itself. So it will be cooked in the beef. And that ends up giving the beef a lot more flavor. And of course, I'll use a little salt and pepper as well. And then I'm gonna top that with onion. And then, of course, the mozzarella. Let's get started. The hardest part about this cheese is not to eat it all, so you've got some left to go on the burger. Daisy's got high hopes too. Right, Daisy? You got high hopes for some food? I don't think you're gonna like my jalapeno burger, I'm guessing. Try to spread them out as much as you can. Keep you from getting a hot spot. And again, these jalapenos are not really that potent compared to some that you can get. We grew these in our garden, and I think the longer that you leave them, the hotter they get. And so we pulled these before they got really, really hot. Now, Daisy, you back up. Back up, Daisy. So unfortunately, I was not filming when this little incident happened, but Daisy came over and decided, while I wasn't looking, to help herself to a large portion of the burger. So I saved a lot of it, but I'm rebuilding. She, of course, didn't like it because there were jalapenos in there. And so as soon as she tasted that, she spit it out. So I'm gonna label this the Daisy Burger. One of the trickiest things with camp cooking is to have all of your food actually hot at the same time. And so something like this, what I'll do the majority of the cooking first, because obviously the burger's going to take the most time. And I'll do the majority of the cooking of the burger and the bacon and everything, and then by the time I start to top it, then I'll throw these back in the pan, which is already hot, and then they can get a little bit of the fat from the burger and the bacon, which will just help flavor them even more. And then I'll have a meal that's all hot at the same time. Another trick is to never use any plate that you don't have to. So this is my dinner plate. Done. Wipe it out. Start over. We'll go ahead and put the bacon in now, even though it will probably not take as long since it's already smoked. So I can use some of the fat in the bacon to help keep the burger from burning. So I took the bacon off because it's already done as well. And now we're just waiting for the burger to finish, and then we'll have a gourmet burger. All right, so I've been flipping the burger multiple times. It's nearing completion at this point. So now I want to dump my bacon and my beans back in and let them heat up. And then also get that melted. One skillet, one plate, one cutting board. That's all you gotta clean. And this sandwich is absolutely amazing. The whole process maybe took 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be hard, and you can still eat really good. I'm gonna sit here and keep enjoying this amazing sandwich I've made. Enjoy the evening. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've enjoyed the video, hit a like button. It really helps. And consider subscribing. I've got a lot more of them coming. But until next time, as always, make life amazing.